What is up, everybody? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com, and my lovely hostess,
Crystal Love.
KetoSavage.com.
Female ketogenic athlete.com.
There you go, there you go. She's working on her new website. Alright, so today we're making beef Wellington. And I've never even heard of this before. It's traditionally made with like a pastry, but we're obviously not going to use a pastry because we're keto. But if you like fathead pizza and if you like steak, you should like this. So you need a 16-ounce ribeye. Usually it's made with like beef tenderloin, but I don't have beef tenderloin, but I do have ribeye, so I'm making it with ribeye. 1 egg, 2 ounces of pate. You gotta say it like that, pate, which is basically just, you can use like liver paste. You can get it at Whole Foods. Basically, it's like I think it's an English-based food product, but it's oftentimes made with like pork liver. It looks like this. Boom, that's what it looks like. A little bread loaf. And then you need 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, and we got shredded mozzarella. Ideally, you would get a block of mozzarella and shred it yourself, but for simplicity's sake, I got shredded mozzarella. And then we have 1/2 cup almond flour. And these ingredients yield these macros.
2,015 calories, 160 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, 6 of which are fiber, and 146 grams of protein, which breaks down to 70% fat, 28% protein, and 2% carbs.
Pretty good ketogenic macros there. Let's make this thing. Alright, y'all, so the first thing you're going to want to do is cook your steak. I'm kind of cheating a little bit here. I already pre-cooked a steak in the sous vide, and I'm going to sear it on the skillet, the cast iron skillet. But go ahead and cook your steak, and you can use, you can grill it, you can sear it in the skillet, you can use a sous vide, whatever you want to do. But we're going to have to put the steak in the oven to also bake. So I would slightly undercook it from what you have as a desired cooking consistency. So like I normally have mine medium rare, and I'm cooking it in the sous vide blue. Got it?
Okay, so while our steak is cooking, we can go ahead and preheat the oven to 400 degrees, and then we'll go ahead and start making our crust. Alright, so we're pretty much basically going to make this like the fathead pizza crust. So we're going to add the cheese, put it in the microwave, melt it up a little bit, and then add the almond butter and then the egg. So I'm almost done mixing everything together. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. We're just going to do a basic salt and pepper.
Alright, y'all, so now this should be looking pretty familiar. We have our steak, which you should know how to cook. And we have our fathead pizza crust, basically, which you've seen before. Now is where we start making the beef Wellington.
Alright, so I put a little bit of spray on the bottom, then I just rolled out the pizza crust type of thing, and now we're going to go ahead and put this pate on top of here. You might want to warm this up a little bit. It's going to make it a little bit easier to kind of spread out.
Alright, y'all, so if you use a liver paste, it's going to spread a little bit more. Some pates are more crumbly, some are more like a paste. Ours is kind of crumbly, so it looks like that. But basically at this point, we're going to take our steak and we're just going to place it in there. And ideally we would have more crust or a smaller steak. This is going to be a pretty tight fit. But we're going to just fold everything over and like basically wrap this up. I'm going to let Chris do that because my big fat fingers would mess it all up. Alright, y'all, so this is our beef Wellington. It's got the steak in there, it's got the cheese crust basically all around it. We're going to stick in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. Alright, y'all, it's been there for 25 minutes, and I'm not going to lie, I'm super excited about this because it smells and looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all, we're about to cut this open, and oh my gosh, this smells. I can't even describe the smell. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all, moment of truth. This stuff looks and smells amazing. Does it taste as good as it looks?
I'm gonna let you know I'm a little bit hangry right now. I mean, how do you go wrong with like fathead pizza crust and a steak?
Mmm. 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 There's a saying that's old Southern boys use. Died and gone to rodeo. That applies in this situation. This is so freaking good and so freaking simple, and I'm gonna be making it more often. So check it out.